The Sioux Falls Stampede has had a great season so far.
Joining us this morning to discuss his team's season so far is coach for the team, Eric Rud. And Eric, it's hockey weather outside.
Yeah.
It is.
Thank goodness you guys don't play pond hockey instead of playing inside the Premier
No
Center.
kidding, no kidding. Well, I was just looking at the weather, and we go play Lincoln on Friday, so Thursday snow is fine. We don't want it Friday because we got a bus down there Friday morning. So Thursday we'll good. We'll shovel out on Thursday and then take off Friday morning.
And Thursday's the polar plunge too for Special Olympics. It's gonna
That's going to be really cold.
Yes, it will.
for that.
Yikes.
Before we talk about your team, I think it's fascinating that you got two kids that are playing college hockey. And
Yes.
here you are coaching the Stampede. How do you keep track of your son and daughter?
You know what, it is difficult. I'm really lucky. All three of our kids, my kids are 24, 22, and 20. My oldest son actually scouts for us. So he's living in the Twin Cities with my parents, wanting to get into the hockey business. I gotta backtrack. My wife and I have moved 22 or 23 different times for this stupid job. So my kids are, the fact that they still want anything to do with hockey is amazing, I think. So that's good. But anyway, my oldest son, he's living in the Twin Cities. He's scouting for us. He helped last year, and now he's taking on even a bigger role for us. So he still really loves being around it. He played club hockey at St. Cloud State and really loved his experience. And then my daughter plays college hockey at Cornell University. They're, I think, 8th or 9th in the country right now. She loves it out there, just really is enjoying her experience, and so we're lucky. And then my youngest played for me here last year in Sioux Falls, and now he's at the University of Minnesota. So they've been up and down a little bit this year, but my wife is the one, she gets to follow them around.
Yeah,
she's been to Washington,
she gets to
D.C.
watch it all.
this year. She's been to Ithaca, New York. She's been to the Twin Cities a bunch, so she's all over watching them. And then luckily now with all the video capability, I get to watch a lot. But it's exciting. Obviously, it's a big part of our family, the game of hockey, and I'm excited to see everyone kind of continue with it.
Now talk about kind of your team, the Stampede, and how you guys are doing so far this season.
You know what? It's been a great start. We're about halfway through. We're in third place right now, three points out of second with our rival down the street here, Sioux City, and it's been great. Really great group of young talent. We have a whole bunch of young talent. So I think wins and losses early were kind of up and down a little bit. Just getting the young guys, and now we're seeing the last 7-8 games or so, all those guys that were first year guys are really starting to take a step and getting better all the time, and a really fun group of people and kids to be around every day, and we're just excited for the rest of the season.
This video we're looking at is from the Team USA game Thursday and Friday night when you played them. How cool is it to play? Like, they're not really an all-star team, but they're a developmental team, and kids that, you know, there's one kid on that team that's probably going to be a first-round draft pick.
For sure. Eiserman, we saw him plenty the second night. We beat him the first night. The second night, he put on a show, so it was good. But it's great. It's great to have them in the league. They're young, and it is a development team, but they compete at the highest level. Even though they're just a little younger maybe than your average team in the league, all their kids are big-time talented players, and it was really fun hockey. A bunch of goals back and forth, and I think we're a team for the rest of the year that's going to be really, really fun to watch. We score a lot of goals. Now we're giving up too many right now. We got to fix that. But I'd rather have that part to fix than the scoring goals. And so it's really fun, entertaining group, and we love what we're doing right now. And it's can't wait to get going again on Friday.
Yeah, exciting. Well, thank you so much for being here this morning.
No problem. Anytime.
Excited to see how Stampede does.
It's hockey weather.
Yeah,
Yes,
it really is. We're going to be right back after the break.